Hey everyone, Creatively Cara here, and today we're going to be talking about some habit tracker or just in general some tracking ideas for your bullet journal. I like to create these ideas in a very minimalistic approach because I find that starting in a minimal approach allows you to then add in your theme or add in any other little details that you want to. But when you start with a lot of details, it's kind of harder to subtract those from your mind. So today I'll be using a lot of black fine liners and markers, as well as my gray mild liner, and I'll also be using the white jelly roll. I will mention, because it's bothered me so much, I actually recorded footage for this earlier and deleted it on accident. So we're starting fresh. I've already created all the spreads, but aside from that, a lot of this is just going to be kind of some B-roll footage of what I've already created. So I do apologize for that, and hopefully next time it won't be so bad. I guess I have a guest today. He's sort of taking up my desk back here. Anyways, well, we'll continue. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to be notified of when I post my videos, ring that bell as well. I was able to create 6 habit tracker and a couple other trackers for you in my bullet journals. A lot of these I have personally tried, but there are a couple that I've included in here that I have not tried yet that I'm actually very interested in trying out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these trackers. The first tracker I created takes up 2 pages, and this tracker has habits as well as productivity and mood. So it's a 3-in-1. And I think that's pretty cool. I do find that including the mood and productivity or sleep or whatever you're kind of tracking to go along with your mood can be really helpful, because all of them communicate with each other. I mean, your mood is based on how well you slept or how productive you were or what happened during the day. So if I can, I would love to actually include those all on the same page. I've never actually tried that before, and I want to be a little bit more productive at home and at work and just for everything in my life. So I'm thinking I'm going to give that a try. Essentially though, this tracker is very basic. You can add so much to it or add color to it or whatever you would like, but the title is very simple at the top. You just put trackers, and then you will go ahead and do the habit tracking kind of in the middle there. And this uses writer Carol's layout of having the days of the week as well as the numbers of the week in there. And then you just write your habits on the side. So this habit tracker doesn't have lines, which does save you a lot of time when it comes to setting up a habit tracker, because the lines are the worst. They look really nice, but they take a long time to draw out. Then the bottom part of it is going to be done tracking the productivity and the mood, and they align with the habits, so they still fall under the same timeline up here. But the productivity uses a color if you wanted to, as more of a bar graph. So you can do this however you'd like, but you essentially would have like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so you rate your productivity on a scale of 1 through 10 or 0 through 10. And then mood, mood technically you could still put on that same scale if you wanted to do numbers in a mood, or you can create a side tracker as well for the mood, and I just did, the happy, the meh, and the sad face. And I just will indicate kind of where on that scale it goes. This is one I have not tried. I've never done a 2-page habit tracking or anything like that. So this is, again, something I definitely would be interested in trying, kind of combining everything and seeing how they all work together. The next one is another one I've never tried. It's a circle habit tracker. Honestly, I'm not sure that I really find these super efficient. I kind of think that maybe it's more just for looks with the circularness, or if you only want to track like a handful of moods. Like this one only allowed for 4 habits, and even then I feel like I probably could have done less. If you're looking to just track a few things, I feel like this could be a very good method. But again, I personally don't know if I feel like it's super practical. I don't know if I'm ever going to actually try this one, but I've seen a lot of people utilize these circular tools. Also, I hand drew this, and that was not easy. I do know that there are different stencils and tools that you can purchase to help make this process a little bit easier. I feel like in that case, it could be more worth it, but I don't have any of those. So this took me a little while to do. Maybe one day I'll try it out if it for some reason works for what I need, but as of right now, I'm probably going to stay away from that one. But hey, like I said, there's some people out there that love the circular tracker. Which tracker is your favorite? I know I've only gone over a couple so far, but I'm really curious just to kind of see what everyone's favorite habit tracker style is. So make sure you comment that down below so I can kind of see what you guys are up to as well. The next habit tracker I have is similar to one that I normally do. This one is laying it out all horizontally. This one does take a little bit of time because again, you're drawing out those boxes, but it's not included all in one giant box. You kind of have some separate spaces, which I think makes it look a little bit more clean and spaced out a little bit. Again, you could definitely add in your theme or add in some more color here. I think it could look really well. Next up is definitely a style of habit tracking that I've tried. It's these simple boxes. I know Amanda Rach Lee really likes this style. I do find it to be pretty easy and pretty helpful as long as you know the shape of how the calendar should look for the month, if that makes sense. So once you figure out the shape, it's pretty easy to just draw out what you need. You just count the boxes, add in the title for it, and then you're basically good. You can just fill these in with dots, or you could draw out the lines. Of course, that's going to take a little bit more time. Or you can add in the numbers. I've seen the numbers being added in before. Usually I leave my boxes blank, or I'll do the lines. I don't know if I've done the numbers. So this has a lot of flexibility in what you can do, but I usually like the look of it because I think it's kind of fun drawing up like mini calendars. Next is another habit tracker that also includes some productivity, and instead of mood on this one, I actually put energy. This one I did get some inspiration from. I think I've tried something similar to this, but not this exactly. Sometimes I think it's fun with habit trackers to actually draw little icons instead of writing out the habit. So that can be fun. As long as you know what it is, you're good. And then you just do all of the days of the week down, and then you'll have the productivity and energy on the other side. And again, kind of using that graph style, just marking each day where it goes and then connecting those so you can kind of see how the patterns work and everything like that. Lastly is the habit tracker that I've been using for the last few months. I really like this one because you can do a lot with it in your themes. This one has a lot of flexibility. As I've been saying for a lot of these, starting off minimal allows you to add a lot to it. This one, I did actually try to create lots of different ideas for you guys. You can start off with just having it sort of basic, just normal handwriting, or you can do that whole black box with white jelly roll over it. You could do cursive headers, or you can just do like your normal handwriting. That's my normal handwriting. So again, lots of different things you can do with that. Well, those are all of the habit tracker and tracking ideas that I have for you today. I hope to make more of these videos just to help share some ideas that I can put together for you. Again, a lot of these I did get from inspiration from other people, just kind of how the bullet journal community works. We all share our ideas, but it's always good to give credit where credit is due. So I will be sure to link those in the description box down below. I'd love to hear what your favorite habit tracking styles are. Maybe there's something I'm missing that is really awesome. I definitely want to try and start doing maybe some productivity, maybe also some sleep tracking. I do wear a Fitbit and it tracks my sleep every night. So I would be interested, I think, to see how that information can look on paper next to my habits and my mood, maybe my energy. I don't know which one I want to use yet, but I'm definitely interested in trying to track more. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch my video today. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that like button down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to be notified of when my next video is uploaded, make sure you ring that bell. Until next time, bye-bye!